Okay, here's City of Peace tutorial. This is how I play it really with the band and on an electric, even though this is not an electric. This guitar is tuned down a half step. So if you're playing it in regular tuning E, it's going to be off by half step, but I like it down a half step, so that's why it's like that. This is the key D, and it starts out, it's got this little hook at the beginning. It's all on that G. It's got the pull off of the hammer on there. So hammer at the beginning, pull off, like that. That's what Co does on the lead guitar. I'm usually kind of goofing around, using harmonics. I don't do a lot at the beginning. So he's playing that. I seek a place. It's a city, and it's found by faith. So I'm leaving my ring finger on that B string, even when I play the A, G, D. Okay, so I seek a place. It's a city, and it's found by faith. And I'll go where you lead, even when I cannot see. I think it's wherever you lead, but anyway, so that's the verse, and then you've got this pre-chorus, when I cannot see. And you're playing the roots here, just where the orphan finds a home, and the broken are made whole, where the blind man he'll see, and the soul have been redeemed. And then it kind of up to the 10th fret. So it's the soul have been redeemed. Just to kind of give it some energy going into the chorus. So just those bottom two strings. And then the chorus, which is a B. I think it says B minor on the chord chart, but it's really just this, whatever you call that, B. And that's what I'm playing the electric. Play something a little bit different on the acoustic. I can show you that, but this is what I basically play. We found this city of peace. Then a D over F. So just hit that root. A place of refuge and victory. Still leaving that ring finger on for the A. We are the eyes of God. Called your people, G. Called to be free. So in kind of the way that we strum it is, you know, your tendency is to kind of be like, but we just emphasize the pick around here somewhere, but. That's kind of the emphasis that we're putting on it, which goes along with the melody. We found that city of peace, a place of refuge and victory. We are the house of God, called your people, called to be free. So then the second time we do the chorus, we repeat the chorus, and then we go into this little I don't know what you coda or tag or something like that, where it comes out of the chorus, and it's we only do it I think 2 times in the song, but instead of the first chorus where it's called your people, called to be free, then we go back to the G, singing loud, Jesus is King, right to the D over F, even though you kind of feel like you want it to go just back to the root. Sorry, that's an A right there. So D over F, G, A. And kind of, you can, let's start on with that little. You can go backwards with it, or you can go forwards with it. Just kind of depends on what you want to do. But then into the bridge, the vocals. It better is one single in your house. Pretty low dynamic, at the beginning, from low to high. Better than 1,000 I could spend anywhere else. And I actually usually just totally drop out and don't play anything there. Better is one single day in your house. Better is one. Better than 1,000 I could spend anywhere else. And I'll come in here. There's one single day in your house. Just the octave. So we'll go with the octave. Better than 1,000 I could spend anywhere else. And then on the last one, it's a little melody change. Better is one single day in your house. It's better than 1,000 I could spend anywhere else. So that's where I go from there. And then we do a dropout. We found this city of peace. So we're dropping out, we're hitting it one time, and then you don't play the second chord in the progression, even though you probably will want to. But that's the way we do it. We don't play that. It just goes. We found this city of peace, a place of refuge and victory. We are the house of God. There's a little melody change there too, if you're excited enough at the end and you want to do it. Kind of just jumps up a little bit. We found this city of peace, a place of refuge and victory. We are the house of God, called your people, called to be free. Singing loud, Jesus is King. And back into that hook, go through it twice. And then it's we have found this place. It's a city and it's built to bless your name. We kind of messed around with a lot of that timing. It's a little weird, but that kind of seems to be the easiest thing for me to do consistently. Hopefully, it's not usually very consistent, but so that's we found the place. It's a city and it's built to bless your name. It just ends on that D. Ends on that D. So I think that's about it. Again, that's kind of what I do on the electric. On the acoustic, there's some different things you can do, especially if it's just the acoustic guitar, especially in the chorus. Orphan finds a home, and the broken are made whole. What a blind man will see, and so that been ready. Sorry. That's where we normally go, right? B. So then but instead of that, I haven't done this in a long time. They play it here. So that's a, so playing here, you can see that chord shape. Okay, so you're getting that effect, a little more of a percussive effect. We found a city of peace, a place of refuge and victory. We are the house of God. Called your people, called to be free. That's how I would do it if I was just one guitar, so you kind of get more energy on the verses too, where you're, and then you can get percussive on that kind of stuff, and the bridge would be the same. Play the A to play your own lead if it's just you. So that is basically how I play it. And there's other videos where we're just playing through it in the actual key of D instead of drop down a half step, D flat or G or C sharp, probably is what we need to call it. I hope that helps.